Have you ever stopped for a moment just to think about your legs? Not how they look, but what they truly mean to your life. They've carried you through decades of memories, through weddings and birthdays, long walks and quiet moments. But as the years pass, our legs, much like our stories, carry the weight of time. And slowly, quietly, they may start to lose their strength. It's not just about slowing down, it's about what that loss really means. Less confidence on the stairs, hesitation to go out alone, that unsettling fear of falling, of losing your balance, and perhaps a part of your independence. Did you know that in the US, millions of older adults end up in the hospital every year because of falls? It's not just numbers, it's real lives, real people, just like you. But here's the truth. You can protect your legs. You can stay strong. And sometimes it starts with something as simple as what's on your plate. Because the foods you choose today could be the reason you dance again tomorrow. Walk proudly through the park, or simply rise from your chair with ease. So let's talk about it, because your steps still matter and they deserve to stay strong. Number one, why do the legs weaken first? It's something so many people never really notice, until one day you do. You rise from a chair and feel a little unsteady. Climbing the stairs takes just a bit more effort than it used to. A short walk feels longer than it did last year. And then comes the thought, is something happening to my legs? The answer, my dear friend, is yes. But you're not alone, and it's not your fault. What you're experiencing is a natural part of aging, something scientists call sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass as we grow older. It starts quietly, often after the age of 40, when your body begins to lose about 1% of muscle each year. It might sound small, but over time, that slow decline adds up. And after 60, the rate of loss can double. But why the legs first? Why not the arms or the hands? The truth is, your legs carry your whole world. Every step you take, every time you rise from bed, reach for a glass of water, or walk into the kitchen, it's your legs that bear the weight, support your frame, and help you stay upright. They work harder than you might realize. So it makes sense, then, that they show signs of wear earlier than other parts of the body. As the muscles in your legs weaken, your balance begins to shift. It might become harder to stay steady, especially on uneven ground or slick floors. Your stride may change, turning slower or more cautious. You may even start avoiding stairs or bending down, not out of laziness, but because your body whispers, be careful. And here's where things get serious. Weaker leg muscles increase your risk of falling significantly. According to research published in the Journal of Gerontology, older adults with weak leg strength are 2.6 times more likely to experience a fall than those with strong legs. That's not just a statistic. That's your independence, your freedom, your safety on the line. But take heart. This isn't the end of the story, because recognizing what's happening is the very first step in reclaiming control, and it means something powerful. You have the ability to act. Isn't that incredible? That even now, with time pressing forward, your body is still listening to what you feed it, how you move it, and the care you give it each day. Muscles, even aging ones, can still be rebuilt. Strength can return. And confidence, yes, that deep, steady confidence when you take a step, can come back. So don't see your legs as weak. See them as loyal. They've carried you through every season of life, through joy and hardship, through family dinners and quiet walks alone. They've never stopped trying for you. And with a little attention, they'll keep carrying you far into the years ahead. In the next part, let's explore something empowering. The foods that help keep your legs strong, steady, and full of life. Because it's never too late to nourish your strength, starting right at the dinner table. Number two, 3 powerful foods to keep your legs strong. Now that you understand why the legs often weaken first, here comes the most encouraging part. You can do something about it, starting with what you eat. Yes, what's on your plate each day can play a big role in keeping your legs sturdy, your steps stable, and your spirit free. Let's explore 3 everyday heroes from the kitchen that can support your legs, protect your muscles, and reduce your risk of falls. These aren't strange or fancy foods. They're simple, familiar, and wonderfully effective. 1. Fatty fish, the muscle protector. Have you tried a piece of salmon lately? Or maybe a few bites of sardines or mackerel? Fatty fish are like medicine from the sea. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, high-quality protein, and vitamin D, all of which are known to protect muscles from inflammation and slow down the loss of strength as we age. According to Harvard Health, omega-3s may even speed up recovery after movement and lower the risk of muscle shrinkage. Imagine this. Eating fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week can slow your muscle loss by up to 20%, as shown in a study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Isn't that something? Take it from someone like Margaret, a 72-year-old woman who once feared a simple walk to the park. After adding more fish to her meals and combining it with gentle movement, she's now dancing again. Not just walking, dancing. 2. Dairy products. Strength from within. Next, let's talk about the humble glass of milk, or a bowl of Greek yogurt, or a slice of cheese. These foods are full of protein and calcium, both of which are vital for your legs. Protein is what your body uses to repair muscles, especially after small injuries or just the natural wear and tear of daily life. And calcium? It keeps your bones strong and dense, especially the hips and thighs, where falls often do the most damage. The National Osteoporosis Foundation reports that older adults who consume enough calcium and protein have a 33% lower risk of hip fractures. That's a big number, and a big difference in how secure and independent you can feel. And if you're someone who can't digest milk easily, don't worry. There are plenty of other options: calcium-fortified almond or soy milk, leafy greens, or even supplements as recommended by your doctor. 3. Leafy green vegetables, the unsung superstars. Finally, we come to the green giants: spinach, kale, collard greens, simple, beautiful foods that are packed with nutrients your legs absolutely love. These veggies offer a powerful mix of vitamin K, magnesium, folate, and vitamin C, a combination that helps muscles contract smoothly, reduces cramps, and supports overall mobility. In fact, a 2021 study in Nutrition found that older adults who regularly eat green vegetables have a 30% lower risk of muscle weakness compared to those who don't. Think about that. Just by adding a handful of greens to your dinner plate, you may be protecting yourself from the slow loss of strength that causes so many to stumble. Linda, 65, added more spinach and kale to her meals. Nothing fancy, just a bit with lunch and dinner. Within weeks, she reported fewer leg cramps, more energy, and most of all, confidence in her steps. And remember, you don't have to do everything all at once. Even starting small, swapping out one meal, adding one food, or trying one new habit can begin to turn things around. Because every strong step begins with a simple choice. And those small choices, they add up to something beautiful: freedom, strength, and joy in movement. In the next part, we'll explore a few simple habits that, combined with these foods, can transform how you move and feel every single day. Ready to keep going? Let's walk there, together. Number 3, daily habits that strengthen your steps. Eating the right foods is a powerful beginning, but food alone isn't the whole story. Your legs are living, moving parts of you, and they thrive when you gently use them, care for them, and listen to what they need each day. The truth is, even the simplest habits can breathe strength back into your steps. Let's take a walk through 4 small but mighty habits that can make a world of difference. 1. Walking, a daily gift to your legs. You might think, just walking? That's it? Oh yes, but walking is no small thing. A 20 to 30-minute walk each day improves blood circulation, keeps your joints loose, and builds back muscle without straining your body. It also boosts your mood and helps you sleep better. Whether you stroll through your garden, walk to the mailbox, or circle the living room while listening to music, every step counts. And the best part? It's never too late to start. 2. Hydration, the forgotten secret. You'd be surprised how many aches and cramps come simply from not drinking enough water. Muscles need hydration to function properly. When you're even a little dehydrated, your legs may feel heavy, tired, or tight. Make it a habit to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water each day. Add a slice of lemon or a sprig of mint to keep things interesting. Your legs and your entire body will thank you. 3. Rest. Where the healing happens. Sometimes strength isn't built during movement, but during rest. While you sleep, your body repairs worn muscles, builds new cells, and stores energy for the next day. Getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night isn't just good for your brain, it's essential for your legs. So if you've been tossing and turning or staying up too late, think of sleep not as a luxury, but as medicine for your muscles. Try to go to bed at the same time each night. Dim the lights. Create a soft routine. Let your body recharge. 4. Gentle exercises, movement with purpose. You don't need a gym membership or a personal trainer to build strength. In fact, some of the most effective exercises can be done right at home, in your own chair or beside your bed. Try simple leg lifts, slow squats from a seated position, or using resistance bands for light stretches. Gentle yoga or Tai Chi movements also improve flexibility and balance, helping prevent falls. What matters most is consistency. Just a few minutes a day, done regularly, can slowly awaken the strength inside your legs again. Together, these habits and foods form a quiet, powerful promise to yourself. I want to keep moving. I want to keep living fully. And you deserve nothing less. Because staying strong isn't just about muscle. It's about staying close to the life you love. The walks in the park, the hugs you don't have to sit down for, the freedom to go where you want, when you want, and stand proudly while you're there. In just a moment, we'll wrap things up with a gentle invitation to take the very first step. But before that, take a deep breath and feel proud of yourself. You've already started the journey towards stronger legs and a more independent life. And that, my dear friend, is something worth celebrating. So here we are, dear friend, at the end of this gentle journey, but perhaps also at the beginning of a new one for you. A journey where your legs feel just a little stronger each day, where movement becomes joy again, not a burden. Isn't it amazing to think that something as simple as the food on your plate, the water in your glass, or a quiet walk in the afternoon could shape your freedom, your safety, and your sense of self? You are not helpless in the face of aging. In fact, you hold more power than you realize. By choosing nourishing foods, by building small, meaningful habits, you're choosing to protect the very foundation of your independence, your legs, your steps, your steady path through life. And that's something to be proud of. Now ask yourself, what will you do today to honor your strength? Will you enjoy a piece of grilled salmon for dinner? Stretch your legs in the garden? Maybe call a friend and take a walk together? Every choice, no matter how small, brings you closer to a more vibrant, confident you. And if this message touched your heart or reminded you of someone you care about, don't keep it to yourself. Share it. Help another person feel hopeful too. Tap the like button to show your support. Leave a comment to tell me your story. I'd love to hear it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to this channel so you never miss a moment of inspiration, health, and simple joy. Because your journey matters, your steps matter, and most of all, you matter.